Hello, dear student. Welcome to this class. This is the poem first, The Ant and the Cricket, adapted from Aesop's Fable from your textbook, Honeydew. Dear student, this is a poem. We can call it a fable. A fable means a story, often with animals as characters, that conveys a moral. This poem is about an ant and a cricket, contains an idea of far reaching significance, which is as true of a four legged cricket as of a two legged one. Surely you have seen a cricket that has two legs. It is the message of this poem. It means this poem is a fable that conveys a significance moral. One should not be negligent about future while enjoying the good times. Dear student, now we discuss about the summary of the poem. This is a poem about a silly, a mad young cricket and an ant. The cricket was only singing all day long and used to enjoy his good times during the summer seasons. He didn't plan anything for the future. It means he do nothing for his future. He shall nothing for his future time. When winter arrives, cricket couldn't find any food to eat. So the cricket thought of going to the ant to borrow some food. He decided to borrow some food from the ant. He thought that the ant was a miser, as it was always saving and stocking food. The ant gave a very important lesson to the cricket. It means he taught an important lesson to the cricket. It said, ants never borrow or lend. Ants are hard-working creatures and save for the future. Ants asked the cricket what it was doing during the summer season. The cricket happily told them that it was enjoying, dancing, singing, and making merry on the beautiful summer day. The ant suggested the cricket to dance and sing during the rough time as well. It means she refused to give anything to the silly cricket. He say, now go and dance when you have your rough time. Now we saw the stanza first. A silly young cricket, accustomed to sing through the warm, sunny months of gay summer and spring, began to complain when he found that at home his cupboard, it means his storehouse, was empty and winter was come. Not a crumb, a small piece to be found on the snow-covered ground. Not a flower could he see, not a leaf on a tree. Oh, what will become, says the cricket, of me? It means he questions himself. Here the difficult word is accustomed to, it means used to. Gay here means happy, and crumb, a small piece of bread. Paraphrase. The poem is based on a fable of the diligent ants and a silly cricket. The cricket loved to sing, and thus, when the bright days of summer were upon him, he spent them all singing. All he cared about to enjoy the glorious sunshine, and that's all he did through summer and spring. It means all summer and spring he indulged in singing and dancing. However, soon it was time for winter. It means now the time, bad time come, and to his dismay, sorry, he found that his cupboards was empty, and he did not store even a grain of food, and neither did he strengthen his shelter. Now everything was covered in snow. It means there was nothing to eat. He was left with nothing to eat and no shelter from the sun. Okay, thanks, student.